Okay, so we're going to talk about the RSI, which is the Relative Strength Index, and I'm going to show you how I use it. And the point of this exercise is that even a rank beginner, the struggling trader, the investor who's not sure if their professional is doing a good job or not can understand it. Even this guy can understand it, though. Sorry about that, buddy, but he's not. I don't think he's even listening. I think he's just trying to get a date for himself. So let's leave him to that and get moving. Okay, so that's me, and you can see some of my designations there. My 30 years in the financial industry, 10 of those as a teacher, but you're going to hear more of me later, so we're just going to move on to our task at hand. Okay, we're looking at the symbol of UGL, which is the ETF or exchange traded fund that the price of this is driven by the price of gold. And so what we've got is we've got the UGL in the upper pane and we've got the RSI in the lower pane, and the RSI is set to 14. And here's what I want to demonstrate here, and I'm going to get my handy dandy pencil. So here you can see our price is high, and what I want to show you is how I use the RSI, and that is to be warned and to know whether this symbol is in a bull market or a bear market. Now, bull market is the one going up and the bear market is the one going down. I won't say good or bad or any of those sorts of labels, because we could be trading short, so going down could be good for us. So we're just dealing bulls and bears. And what we've got is on the RSI, I've got 4 lines. I've got 2 black and 2 blue. And the bottom blue line, I think you can barely make it out right at the very bottom of the pane. Now, if this symbol is in a bull market, the RSI, the red line in the bottom pane, tends to bounce between, well, not just tends, what it does is it bounces between the bottom black line, which is 40, and the upper black line, which is 80. If it's in a bear market, meaning that it's weak or going down, it bounces between the 60 and the 20, which, like I said, you could barely make it out. It's right at the bottom of the chart. So how are we telling that this is moving from a bull phase to a bear phase? And what we can see is that if we start at we started our last sort of bullish move here, and we follow this on down, we find that the RSI has dropped below 40. So dropping below 40 and being around 30, this is giving us a warning now that this is outside of the bull phase, and just maybe this is starting to weaken. So this is then confirmed when our next upward move of the RSI barely makes it to the upper range of the bear market phase. So we've been told, hey, this thing is probably in a bear. And then we go on down and we're well below, again, the bull line, which is the black line, as I said. And then we head back on up. And even though we've gone past the 60, the price is still weak, but it's told us, because it's exceeded the 60, maybe, just maybe, this thing is going to switch over to a bull. And down it goes, and it doesn't come back up again to the 60 or the 70 or the 80. It stays down in this zone down here, which tells us we continue on in our bear phase. And this is now, these lows are also into the bear phase. So this is still on the daily chart. This is gold is still for us in a bear market, and so that is, like, if I was to expand on this for you, as I do in my grand course that is right at the end of all things, then you will get this, and it is not a difficult concept, but it is powerful. Knowing what the trend is and knowing if it's about to change because you've been warned that that change is coming. Now, how good is that? Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to hit the sign up on this ad, and you will be asked for your email address, and you will start receiving information that's going to help you be a better trader. And along the way, you're going to see if you like the way I present material or if you don't, and it's going to lead us to a grand course. Maybe you take it, maybe you don't, but even if you don't, you have learned a lot. So hit that sign up, and our paths will cross. And like anytime you've got any questions about any of this, I want you to drop me a line. My email address is all over everything I send, and I'm be most happy to answer your questions. Thanks very much for listening, and take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.